Speaking with Nightly News on Tuesday about the court process and more specifically the ruling by the Chief Justice on Monday, attorney at law Mayo Robertson says he believes it's critical for the legal process to run its course for the sake of the future of the country. He noted that the process has been instrumental in educating the citizenry thus far.
This process is for the benefit of all Guyanese. And this might be painful, this might be time-consuming, but I think it clears the way for the future. I believe the next time we have general and regional elections in the future, next time we have general and regional elections, we will be much better served because the process will be more thoroughly understood. I believe the Guyanese public at large has been awakened and educated by the process.
Responding to a question on whether he believes the process will come to an end anytime soon, the attorney posited.
Well, we're hoping that it comes to an end as soon as possible. I think it's in everybody's interest that this matter be resolved as soon as possible, but we should not sacrifice our Constitution at the altar of speed. A solution that's not constitutional doesn't really do us any good because it sets a bad precedent for the future.
The attorney, who was at the time preparing his case to be filed at the Court of Appeal, believes that the Chief Justice might have erred when she pronounced that a number of matters, including reliefs sought by the applicant, were already adjudicated.
We were firmly convinced that the matters are not res judicata, and we believe that the Chief Justice came to the wrong conclusion when she decided that several of the things that we asked the court to review were already pronounced upon by the Court of Appeal or by the CCJ.
Mr. Robertson shared the view that what is of utmost importance to him at this point in time is ensuring that the Constitution is upheld and not trampled upon in any way. He shared this view in light of the verdicts handed down by the various courts, while reaffirming his confidence in the legal system.
I have great confidence in our judicial system and great confidence in our process. And I believe at the end of the day, we will end up with a result that is constitutional, and that's the most important thing from my perspective.
The attorney has been deeply embroiled in the legal electoral battle so far. On June 18, Robertson filed a notice of motion on behalf of private citizen Eslyn David, blocking the chief elections officer from submitting a report of the recount results to the chair, Justice Claudette Singh. Robertson also filed the application to the High Court last week to block the declaration of results of the March 2, 2020 elections on behalf of Masinga Jones. The legal luminary expressed general disappointment with the Chief Justice's most recent ruling.
Well, obviously, we're disappointed in the ruling. We believe that we had presented to the court a sufficient basis which the court could have made a ruling in our favor. We're disappointed. I respect the ruling of the Chief Justice, obviously, but I thoroughly disagree with it.
Guyanese are now bracing for another round of court battle between the political agents alongside their respective legal teams. Some social commentators are even anticipating yet another appearance at the Caribbean Court of Justice. Others surmise that this process could become a continuous loop, since there are many grounds for disagreement, clarification, and otherwise in relation to the Constitution. Meanwhile, the citizenry eagerly await the declaration of results. Political commentators, the likes of Dr. Henry Jeffrey, Dr. David Hines, and others, have all preferred that the two main political parties need to seek common grounds for dialogue and agree to an amicable solution. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, Wendell Badrie.